Talk to me, Spirit. Let's give them something to talk about. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. If you like the words that's coming out of my mouth, if you like this content, please like, subscribe, share. Become part of the Talk to Me Spirit family. We are a judgment-free family. Don't judge us, and we will not judge you. What it do, fam? What's up? Can your homegirl get some love? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Once again, thank you for being you. Thank you for holding it down. Thank you. Okay, this channel wouldn't be a channel without you. So I am grateful. All right? It's a beautiful rising. Yeah. Okay? All right, let's get into it, shall we? I want you to breathe in, breathe out. I just want you to enjoy the silence, okay? We're going to do a little clairaudience exercise as you are sitting in silence. I don't want you to focus on your breathing. I just want you to close your eyes and listen. Try to pick up every sound that you hear. As many as you can. If a thought pops in your head, acknowledge it. But keep listening. If you have more thoughts pop up in your head, acknowledge it and keep listening. Okay, we're going to breathe in. Release slowly. Listen. Breathe in. Release. I want you to write down whatever thought popped up in your head, because you acknowledged it. And I want you to write down everything that you heard. So if you heard the same thing, then write down you heard the same thing. This is going to declutter your mind. If you saw colors, write down what colors did you see. If you saw shadow people, write down what the shadow people look like. If you saw numbers, symbols, write it down. Okay? This is an exercise that we're going to do. If I already said with my team, I am the voice of the voiceless. Now, shadow work time. The first one is anger. How do you cope with your anger? Get your handy dandy notebook ready and your pen. This pen is you need to use this pen only for this book, only for these exercises. This pen is dedicated. You already dedicated and told it what its job to do. This is part of your BOS, Book of Shadows. Anger. How do you cope with your anger? The second one, self-talk. How do you speak to yourself when you're angry with yourself? Does it differ from how you speak to yourself when you're angry with other people? I shall repeat. How do you speak to yourself when you're angry with yourself? Does it, in other words, is it different how you speak to yourself versus how do you speak to other people? Basically, that's what I'm saying. Okay? Once again, if I'm talking too fast, you have the option to pause, right? Pause, unpause, right? Okay, so there are options to that. Expressing anger. How do you express anger? Do you bottle your anger up or blame others for causing it? Is it a learned behavior? You know, monkey see what monkey do. Repeat again. Expressing anger. How do you express anger? Do you bottle your anger up or blame others for causing it? These are your shadow work questions. Further ado, let's get into the message. What is the message? That was quick. Dankeschön. OMG, calm the F down. OMG, calm the F down. 99.9% of your problems would be better handled if you simply calm the F down. Before you do anything, try it. Are you butthurt about something? Calm the F down. Are you afraid? Calm the F down. Is the house on fire? Okay, well, get out of there. Call 911 and then calm the F down. This goes back to the 3 questions of shadow work. Once again, my team always put things in order. I love my team. I love what they do. Okay? Someone has an anger problem. Someone has an anger problem and they blaming the world for their anger problem, and they not looking for the problem which is inside. There's a fire, there's a storm brewing. You need to get to the root cause because it's exploding, it's getting out of hand. You can't blame people because you don't like your parents. You can't blame people because, you know, things are not going the way you want it. You can't do that. You need to find the problem to that solution. Alrighty then. Let's get into the Medulla. Sometimes that anger problem is a learned behavior. Once again, I'm not calling you a monkey, but it's a figure of speech. Monkey do what monkey see. What monkey see, they do it. You intimidate. Not intimidate. You imitate. Some of y'all imitate a behavior because y'all seen it done. That's why it's called generational curse breakers. Well, you hear people say, well, my mama used to do that. I saw my grandfather do that and learn behavior. Who said that was your thing to learn? If your grandfather's an alcoholic, and because you watched him be an alcoholic, it's not your job to become an alcoholic. That was a choice. You decided. Okay? We inherit good traits and we inherit bad traits. Once again, generational curse breaker. Then you have drive. We had this yesterday. Get going. Some of y'all root chakra, power Medulla. Some of y'all got to get up and do the thing. Y'all got to exercise, take a walk, stand outside, stretch, do something right. You mad at the world because what, you 600 pounds? Okay, if the doctor said your thyroid's good, you need to do this. Sometimes you just sit there and eat because you're bored. Sometimes you're not hungry. You need water. You need water. Sometimes you need to do stuff. You're not hungry. Some of y'all are emotional eaters. I get that way too. And then my spirit team make me sick and they be like, hold up, do something. Okay? The Medulla is a great tonic to help you get out of the bed in the morning or as a pick-me-up during the day. First of all, open the windows. It's stinking there. It's stagnant energy. You got little demons and little spirits running around with their head cut off. Okay? You haven't cleaned. Your windows haven't been open. Rub your hands together vigorously. You activating your hand chakras. Your claps, sound therapy, remove stagnant energy. Now interlock the fingers of both hands with each other and turn them so that the palms are facing outwards. Stretch your arms forwards, downwards, and upwards. in the time of the rhythm you're breathing. Repeat several times. After this, place your interlocked hands on the back of your head. Back of your head, people. That's the back of your head. Lightens the mode, and or place the back of your hands in contact with your forehead for a few seconds for the drive. Look up, breathe in deeply several times, and say, I am bursting with energy. Really simple, and it's free. Simple and free. Some of y'all just sorry, but hurt lazy. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Some of y'all just butt hurt lazy, want people to do it for you, and they get mad when they say no, do it yourself. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not bedridden. You can do it. Those people that have one leg, an amputee, whether the ones that wasn't born that way, they was used to walking, they was used to having arms, all of a sudden something happened, they lose one. Some people get depressed, that's normal, okay, because you lost part of something that you have always had. But they don't stop them. They run races, okay? You see people born with no arms, cooking, using their feet, taking care of their children. What's your excuse? Nada. You don't have one. You just want people to feel sorry for you. Well, that time is coming up, because God is going to make a way where he's not going to send nobody to help you, because he said you must help yourself first. And some of y'all butt hurt because of that, because you feel like people are obligated to help you. No one's obligated to do shit. You are obligated to stay that color and dye that color. So if you was born a ninja, you're gonna die a ninja. Okay. What are the messages for them today? You are a breath of fresh air. You have to constantly remind yourself who you are. You got to constantly remind yourself, looking in the mirror, like, I am gone in the wind, fabulous. I am beautiful. I is free. I am unapologetic. I have every right to be here like the next person. Other people's opinions don't have nothing to do with me. And those who I'm talking to, you know what I'm talking about. So if it don't, let it fly over your head, okay? Fly like an eagle. Some of y'all are seeing butterflies. You can have a butterfly tattoo. Some of y'all are seeing eagles. Could be a picture of an eagle. You could be having an eagle in your vision. You can have the spiritual animal as an eagle. Your ascended ancestors are talking to you. So you could be, like I said, what did you see in your mind's eye? You could have saw a bird. You could have saw a butterfly. Okay? Some of y'all need to ask our Archangel Metatron to activate your Merkaba. Your Merkaba looks like the Star of David. It should constantly be spinning. So you need to do meditation with Archangel Metatron. Some of y'all indigenous ancestors are trying to talk to you. What you are in this lifetime, you wasn't in another lifetime. That's why when people say, why are you burning that type of ancestor money? You're not that. Yeah, you're not that in this lifetime, but in other lifetimes, it's a possibility that you were. You are many things. A lot of y'all have reincarnated a lot of times. You just don't focus on this one. Sometimes y'all do things naturally, and people say, you're a natural at that. Baby, this is not your first time rodeo. You have done that several times before. If you notice, you're attracted to somebody's culture. You're like, I don't know why I'm fascinated with this person's culture, because in another lifetime, you were that culture. Okay? So some of y'all indigenous ancestors, especially if you have shamans, are coming towards you. You are a gatekeeper. You are the gatekeeper of who comes in and out of your vessel. You are the gatekeeper. What you let enter in and out of your ear, your eyes, your mouth, okay? Some of y'all, your indigenous is sending eagles and butterflies. I mean, not butterflies, buffaloes. Some of y'all seeing creatures. All right? This is what Spirit is saying. Eagles can fly above the storm. You can soar highly. Spirit is saying it's time for you to soar. Soar like that eagle. Only bird that can fly on top of an eagle is a raven or a crow. And then when the eagle gets tired of it, it goes high, high, high in the altitude where the raven/crow cannot breathe. So the raven and the crow will fall off. Be like that. Fly so high your enemies can't breathe. Go up that mountain where their lungs cannot breathe in that capacity, in that altitude. But you can. Every problem has a solution. You got to go deep within to find it. Deceit. You have a lot of people hating on you, bruh. You have a lot of people hating on you. They waiting on you to fail. So if a lot of people say what you can't do, you got to be like that train. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Or whatever that train is. That train, I don't remember. But yes, I can. Yes, I can. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you like. 25 breaks down to 7. You have completed that cycle. A lot of people are angry because you fell down and you got up. A lot of people are rooting for your downfall. It's your job to prove that you're not what they say you are. You have a lot of deceit. There is a man holding a heart. This man can be a male or female. What I'm picking up from this card is stop wearing your heart on your sleeve. Because people is taking your kindness for weakness. You could be 45 years old. 45 breaks down to 9. You are that wounded healer, baby. You wounded, but you ain't weak. What other message do you have for them? I'm seeing a lot of red root chakra. We did that Madura, that power Madura. Red represent root chakra. Some of y'all feeling all tied up. Some of y'all got your ancestors all tied up because you're not honoring them. Baby, once again, you don't worship nobody but the source or whoever you say your God is. That's the only one you bow down and pray to. Some of y'all got them all tied up because you listening to the fuckery. You're listening to the foo-foo. Okay, that's where they want you stuck. They don't want you to proceed. They don't want you to complete your mission. So they trying hard. And some of y'all are quick to give up. Because all you saying is, I don't know, I can't. Maybe they right. Says who? Them? You could be 23 years old. 23 breaks down to 5. Once again, a change is coming. God is going to put it where you ain't going to get no help. He's going to make it where you're going to have to help yourself. And this is when you're going to cry out. Because you're looking for help in all the wrong places. The help is right in front of you. But you don't want that. You want what other people had. You got more, your head, what's it called? Your eyes is bigger than your stomach. You got more head than you got body. Before a lot, you got more head than you got body. Some of y'all are wishing and flaunting over somebody else and what they got. But baby, you don't know how they got that. You don't know who they slept with. You don't know how dirty their knees are. You don't know what they sacrificed. Okay? Everything that glitters is not gold. Once again, God is going to make it where you're going to be in the lion's den. You are going to be in the well until you get out of that boo-hoo-hoo-hoo and know who you are. He made you in his image. You are a creator. You create your story. The law of attraction, every cause have an effect. So if you keep putting out that energy of helpless, I can't do nothing, then that's all it's going to be. That's your story from the beginning to the end. Okay? A storm is brewing. You are getting signs. Once again, because you got your ancestors all tied up. You're not paying attention. They are talking to you. You're not paying attention because you're so focused on the chaos. Once again, God, the source, whatever you call, is peace. It's not chaos. It's not confusion. So if you got a lot of chaos and confusion, baby, that is not of the light, of the true pure light. That is of the false light. You've been warned that a storm is coming. But once again, you're not listening because you got them all tied up. And this person's like, I got her, I got him. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, no, listen. But nope, you listening to the wrong things. And there's a storm brewing. You had the chance to change your story. 21 breaks down to 3. The Holy Trinity. But nope. Envious. You envious of what other people got. You jealous of what everybody got. And you start listening to these bad seeds. And these bad seeds are done marinated and grew. And all you got these weeds. And your door was open to your happiness. Your door was open to everything you asked for. But no, them weeds turned and tied you all up. Because you let it marinate. Instead of thinking and listening for yourself, you listen to other people that has a chaotic mind sign. People with insecurities will put their insecurities on you. People that's always angry will put their problems on you to get it twisted. Because they envious of you. They see potential in you. And because you focus on the chaos instead of focusing on your blessings, even though it's a small thing, that small thing they jealous of. Small thing. It could be 50 cents, 50 cents. And people would be jealous like, she got 50 cents. Okay? And it's breaking your heart. It's messing up a lot of relationships. It's messing up where you're not getting that relationship. It's messing with your money. Because you constantly listening to that sad story. That sad story is they had money, but they wanted those tennis shoes. They had money, but they wanted that new iPhone. They had money, but they wanted their hair done. They had money, but they wanted that new wig. So you robbing Peter to pay their Paul? And then when it comes down to it, and they say, I'm going to pay you on the 33rd, and you finally sit down and say, there's no 33rd. When it comes down, when you really need somebody, they not there for you. And what happened? You got a broken heart. What happened? You all tied up. What happened? Because you let these two evil people contaminate you. That's why a storm's brewing. That's why your root chakra, which is your survival mode, which is your ancestors, root chakra fucked up. Because you don't have patience. You don't have any patience at all. The man in the mirror, the magician in the mirror is you. You are the problem solver. All you have to do is sit and listen. And walk through the fucking gate, dude. Seriously. Then you want to get mad at the world, baby. Why are you mad at something? It ain't nobody's fault but you. You have 2 ears that's holding your face. You have 2 ears that's holding your face together. Two more cards, Spirit. After a while, people get tired of hearing the same old stuff every day. After a while, they be like, that person don't want to change. Like I said, you are pushing your blessings away. You're pushing people away. Like I said, God is going to push everybody where you don't have no choice but to sit in that pit of fire, to sit in that lion's den, to sit in that well. One more. Thank you. You have the box. You will receive a gift once you solve that problem which is within you. This is only a temporary solution. By October, you should be on your way. You should be up doing stuff about it. Happiness is coming towards you. But right now, everything's all tied up. Everything, a storm is brewing. Spirit, why is the box here? Why is the box here, Spirit? Show me. Love, happiness, moving. Okay? This is your gift. Whatever your heart desires, you are going to get it. But right now it's locked up. It's locked up. Won't let you out. You're all tied up. So you really think God is going to give you that blessing when you all tied up and confused, listening to deceit and envy, listening to those haters that got an effed up life too? Why is the 10 here, Spirit? Like I said, some of y'all pushing y'all blessings away. Why is the 10 here? There's temporary solutions because what I said, you all in your head. Confusion, chaotic energy. And you really think you're going to be good enough to get this gift? No, you're going to fuck up the rotation, baby. Why is the flowers here, Spirit? Why is the flowers here? That broken heart is going to turn into happiness. You're going to have everything that you want by October. You're going to say, I is free. I is free. And you're going to say, fuck you, dog. No, I'm good over here. I'm good. You're not. You breaking chains. You breaking that deceit and that envy. You breaking it. You solving your own stuff. You moving into stability. You getting that money. That love. That treasure box. Okay? This right here is pissed off. They don't know what to do anymore. Because you mastered that. You're not letting them contaminate you anymore. You're not letting them tie you up anymore. What's up with this October, Spirit? What's going to happen by October? Sitting on top of the world, doing the truth, speaking your truth, taking back your power, your throne. You thinking for yourself. You like, I don't care how you feel about me. There's going to be more people for you than against you. But right now, you thinking everybody's against you. When honestly, it's the opposite. By October, you're going to be selling free. You're going to be in a whole new environment. 10 of Pentacles. Happiness, baby. That's what's in that box. It's freaking happiness. But it's going to remain locked because you are all tied up. You are that storm brewing. One card and we done. What is the message from the universe, Spirit? Nope. One card, Spirit, please. The past is behind you now. So drop the fears and doubts. Even though you may feel a little uncomfortable at the moment and slightly anxious over what is coming next, you are being urged to bring yourself back to the present moment. Your recent prayers have been heard and are currently being worked on. My team just put everything in steps for you. I send you peace, love, and light. Alafia. Ashe.